Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. Oh boy, here we go. 170-point lead on Jeff Gordon, but we're going to, well, Vegas. And Vegas, in my opinion, is... it's a tough track. You know, Gordon's average finish here, I mean, think about this, a 7.4. And our average finish, a 6.4. Unbelievable stuff. I'm gonna say, guys, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna eliminate Jimmy Johnson. I think you need to be within 650. I think 695 with 8 races to go is too steep of a tree to climb, so to speak. I just don't think Johnson's gonna have a shot at it. So I'm putting it between 5 drivers for the championship: Martin, Marlin, Jarrett, Gordon, and Burton. Now, upcoming schedule. So we're going to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for a night race there. After that, it's Infineon Raceway, the Dodge Save Mark 350. And they got the Lowe's Motor Speedway UAW GM Quality 500. And then we're going to Phoenix. So that's your upcoming Winston Cup schedule. We're going to be running the, let's run the primary car. We're going to Vegas. Let's go. Alrighty, folks. So we qualified 10th for the Las Vegas 400. Let's go into the down trackside from Nevada.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing from the desert, live from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, brought to you by MRN. What kind of things should we look for in this one, Barney?
Well, I think we'll see lots of green flag racing in this one. The track is wide and smooth, and there are multiple grooves to work with here. Sometimes the cars can get very spread out in this one.
Jeff Burton has a string of top 5s going.
He can sure gain a lot of points if he continues his top 5 streak. Just goes to show it doesn't always take wins to move up in the points.
Todd Bodine is not having the year he had hoped for so far.
Yeah, I really feel bad for those guys this season. They come to these tracks and work so hard, but they just never seem to get the car exactly right.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Here we go, folks. So it's the, what is that, a Dodge Napa car. You got Matt Kenseth on pole tonight. So the Roush Katir starting up front. But it's an interesting championship situation here. We're 174 points ahead of Jeff Gordon with 8 races to go. And for once, we're kind of ahead of the ball game, so to speak. Jeff Gordon has been hit or miss. Granted, he just won at Michigan, I know that. But, I mean, he has been truly hit or miss in the second half of the season. But for us, it's a top 10. I don't think we're going to win this race. I don't think we're going to get a top 5. We just absolutely need... we just need a top 10. That's it. Just a top 10. And we'll be good. We need to escape Vegas with a top 10 because we know we don't have that good of a car. The car is just... I'll be honest with you, it's kind of sluggish. Luckily, we had a good qualifying trim, but man, I tell you what, it redlines pretty quick, and you know, obviously that reduces your top speed. But fresh tires and the cornering ability is going to be the only way we're going to survive Vegas here, guys. We just need a top 10. We generally do worse at the Vegas night race. Actually, I don't know. Generally do worse at the day race than the Vegas night race. I don't know. Anyways, we got to go out here. We got to get a top 10 no matter what. We need a top 10. We're going to probably lose some points to Jeff Gordon. I would be shocked if Gordon actually lost points to us tonight at Vegas. So our goal needs to be just minimize the damage, right? Because besides Jeff Gordon, it's what, like Martin, Sterling Marlin, Dale Jarrett. Those cats are over like 250 points out, right? And speaking of Jeff Gordon, he's tucked up right there in the 14th place spot. So he's doing what he's got to do. Anyways, we're trying to hold off Ryan Newman here. The car just, honestly, just doesn't have that takeoff speed that everyone else has. And that's the problem with Vegas is your car will take off, but the AIs will take off twice as good. And what I mean by that is after the corner exit, you know, let's say exiting turn 4, your car will get up to speed just a tick slower than them. So they get more speed than you, and it's almost impossible to hold them off. The only way you can really gain track position, like right here, you see how Ryan Newman just jumped up right behind us? There's almost no way to stop that. I've tried so many different gear ratios on Thunder 04, Thunder 03. Nothing has worked. So essentially, I have no clue. I have no clue how to counter-react that. I've even looked up setups online trying to figure something out. You know, trying to dig through the archives, you know, from the cats were producing back in the fall of 02 and fall of 03 with Thunder 04 and 03 respectively. But still nothing that can just hold off the AI. The only way you can really be competitive here, as far as I'm concerned, is simply just block as much as you can. Just block as much as you can and try to get as deep to the bottom of the corner as you can as well. Not super deep where you can't even make the arc of the corner, but you got to get low. Oh, no, 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 no. Dang it. Damage is not a part of blocking, but certainly we just don't have the race car here at Vegas. You know, generally when you come here, this is kind of a track where we're on the wrong side of the fence at. If we get a top 10, I consider that a pretty good day, but we just don't have the car here, guys. Your race leader, though, let's take a gander at this. It's Matt Kenseth, so the Roush-Gateer, looking to pick up a huge Winston Cup win tonight. Just gotta go out there and try to do it, man. Try to get it done. Try to do what we gotta do. And that's it, yo. That's it. Come on, man. Come on. We gotta go out here. We got to get a top 10. And we're just stuck here. And Jeff Gordon is the guy that worries me because you wanna know why? He's generally a contrarian sometimes. He'll try something out of the woodwork. I would not be surprised one bit if the 24 car wins this race. Because if he pits early, leapfrogs the field, blocks with 3 to go, that cat could be in victory lane, gaining 50, 60 something points on us. So that's why I was trying to hold him up. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Marlon. This car is really loose. I was trying to hold up Gordon as long as I can because I don't want him trying to run up to the front and you know, leapfrog in the field. I need to keep him behind us as much as possible. And we got a Stanley Steamer here. Someone just blew up. Let's see who it is. Oh, unfortunately, it's going to be Ricky Craven in the Ford Taurus. He's going to be dropping out here just about halfway tonight at the Vegas 400. It's a 26-lap race, pretty short for a 1.5 mile. Halfway is going to be about 13 laps, so we're really close to the fuel window. We're already halfway on the tank of petrol. So that tells me you can pretty much go about 18 laps on a tank. Guess what, guys? We got roughly 16, 17 to go. Don't be surprised if we already see pit stops right now. Mathematically, to my calculations, maybe this is a little bit out of the woodwork. By my calculations, you can pit now and make it to the end. But the tires, oh, Jesus, those Goodyears, man. I'm telling you, you would not want to pit right now. But someone's going to do it, though. I wouldn't want to. I would be shocked. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's Craven. No, Waltrip's in. So Waltrip's the first car looking for a green flag pit stop. Ricky Craven's going to the hauler. We're going to have to make some work with that Ford. But yeah, pit stops are already underway. These are the cats who are going to try to leapfrog us. I do not like that call. I truly do not like that call. Vegas is a tire track. You need tires. Track position, yes, but I've had moments here, man, when I just get bulldozed on old tires. This is not a track I want to be sitting on, you know, yellow or red tires at with the race on the line. Anyways, trying to get a toe off Johnny Benson here. I mean, we're so close to blowing up, too. That's the bad thing about this red line, and we're still not able to get into the corner as competitive as Benson, Stewart, Marlin, and Robbie Gordon as we're going to tag the fence line. I mean, we could pit here, but I mean, still, though, we would have to run 14 laps on a tank on these tires. I don't like that. I'm going to try to pit a little bit later and see if we can do something with it. And by later, we'll probably have to pit this lap. I just don't want to pit early. I don't want to pit super early. I want to pit at the right time. And I think midway is what we want to be with. We don't have a car that we could pit extremely early. We would get a lot of track position, but truthfully, our car's not even fast enough. I don't even think we would gain much. Now that I think about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pit here. We'll go ahead and cut our losses while we can, and maybe we'll catch a lucky caution or something. But let's just take a look at the pit options here, guys. So Junior's the leader. I think Kenseth's already pitted. 4 tires, no damage repair. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? I would say try 2 tires if this was like, I don't know, a track I feel really confident at. If we were in this position, needing a top 10, 2 tires wouldn't be a bad call. But here at Vegas, man, I tell you, it's just one of those tracks we're not good at. It really is like the toughest track on this game. And I just think that for us, just take the safe bet, try to get a top 10 out of this, and get out of Dodge. Because our team, man, we're just not good here at Vegas. And I got to commend the pit crew on the pit road wall there. 15.8 second pit stop. Great job, team. And you can see the slew of track position we just lost. My goodness, man. And that's the bad thing about Vegas, man. You just, if you're off, you're off. 34th right now with most of the cars already on new tires. So I don't like that. I really don't like that. But there's a few cars going down the pit strip here. Maybe we can get a little bit of track position back. But nonetheless, though, that top 10 opportunity is fading fast. We're still a lap down here. I'm just going to have to just get aggressive with it. Gonna have to get aggressive with it. Use these tires up as quick as possible because, I mean, truth be told, they're going to fade quick. And when they fade, we're not even going to be in the same zip code. Oh, Dale Jarrett jumps out of line there. That was close. Boy, did he catch that car right there, man. Holy moly. Jarrett almost went to the fence. And, you know, him competing for a Winston Cup championship. He's already down in the points. That would have been a season ender, perhaps. We're going to have to risk it here, folks. We need that track position. And this is the most difficult part about Vegas, is blocking off turn 2. If you can get the AI to just check up a little bit, you can run them pretty good. It's just getting them to slow down to your speed. And the only way you can do that is blocking them. Because the AIs will just freight train you if you don't. They get a decent toe off turn 4, but mostly it's turn 2 when they just absolutely just jump the gun. I'm sorry, Jeff Purvis. We're up to 17th by the grace of God, and here comes Sterling Marlin on the track. I gotta get to the outside. I'm sorry, 36, bro. I'm trying to block these cats without causing damage here because I'm trying to block the outside lane here. I like that hook line in the bottom there. Trying to game on Robbie Gordon here. And, you know, top 15 is in sight, but we're running out of laps. And we're most importantly running out of tires. Oh, no, that was stupid. I'm so sorry, Bill. I am so sorry. Oh, no, dang it. Hey, I am terrible at blocking, guys. I am terrible at blocking. I can't believe we're in 13th right now, and I'm hoping the tires will last a couple more laps. And maybe we can squeak by a few more cars. I doubt it. Because what's going to happen here is we're about 5 to go. Our tires are just going to, they're just going to fall apart. And when that happens, good luck. Tony Stewart's carving through. I think that's Michael Waltrip and maybe a Newman, maybe. Either way, our tires are going to fall apart here. But if there's one thing we can kind of hang our hat on, we did pit 1 lap later than Tony Stewart. So there's a bunch of cars that pitted with Tony, and that gives us a little bit of a leeway. But we're going to check out the top 5 here. Kenseth, Earnhardt, Johnson, Spencer, and Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon certainly looking for a great points day tonight. But for us, we have no choice. We got to minimize the damage. Granted, it's 170.4 points out. No matter how this race ends, we're going to be the points leader. But I don't want to just give it up, right? Go out there, try to minimize the damage, get through Vegas, and move on to the next race. That's what I'm trying to do, guys. Here comes Sterling Marlin. He's about to beat the back door off the Sicko Ford Taurus, and Jarrett can tell. I'm going to try to block these cats as much as I can, because I'm telling you, these guys are going to try to run me over coming off turn 2. I'm pushing this car as much as I can, and here comes that freight train, bro. If you don't stay in their lane, oh my God. they will run you out of town. And look at freaking Mara, man. I mean, just hook, line, and sinker. I mean, he's just too good, man. Just too good. And this is what I talked about. With about 5 to go, that advantage we have, it's gone. The advantage is gone. We're having to just barely hang on to 14th here. Look, Vegas is not our track. We come here twice a season. It's really one of those races where if we do good at it, really helps us out. But if we do bad at it, it's kind of expected. And Robbie Gordon, I mean, if he can his nose underneath me, he'll get around me there. No, he's not able to. We're going to have to block the 88 up high, 31 down low. Honestly, I'd love to see a yellow flag right now. Just end the race. Let's just get out of Vegas and move on to the next race. We got about, let's see, we got Infineon Raceway coming up. The final race there of the season. Oh, no, no! God, dog it, man. Oh, Jesus. I am so sorry, Robbie Gordon. Yep, that was stupid of me. Just trying to block him, man. Trying to block him. The car gets loose. What can you do? That was really stupid by me. But anyways, we got Infineon coming up. We got another race at Talladega. Texas Roval, Texas Oval. The season finale is going to be at California. We still have, no, I think we're done with short track racing. Yeah, we're done with short track racing because there's only one Martinsville race. We already raced at Richmond twice, Bristol twice, and Rockingham, yeah, we finished that off in the summer. So, yeah, no more short tracks from here on out, interesting enough. We do have Phoenix, that's a bootleg short track, but for the most part, we're done with those for the year. Scrape the wall there, unfortunately. And anyways, lap 25 and a 26 here. It's pretty well smooth sailing, absolute domination for the 17-to-1 Ford Taurus. Matt Kenseth, my dude, holy cow! Qualified on pole. It was just a Matt Kenseth type of race. One of these 1.5 mile stat filler tracks shows up, blows the competition out of the water. And it's going to be a very well-deserved victory. For us, a missed opportunity. We qualified 10th. We should have brought a better race car, and we're trying to hold on to 16th here. Just not our night, but it could have been much worse. We're going to lose probably a good 60 points to Jeff Gordon, which puts him within the 1 race margin. But I'm just happy this is the final race here of the season, you know. Go back next year and we'll keep digging, trying to move on, you know. Get ready for the next one. We're going to come home 16th. I'm grateful for that. Because that car, man, was, whew, that car was hot garbage. Matt Kenseth wins the Las Vegas 400. Gordon rallies to 4th place.
There were only a few lead changes.
And, well, that was fun. So Kenseth out front gets the W. We got 115 points here. Where's Jeff Gordon? I know he got some points. He got 165, so actually, that's not that bad. So it's like a 40-point swing. No, 50 point. So that's not bad. So about 50 points. I'll take it. Kenseth, a non-championship contender, unfortunately gets a huge W. Jamie Spencer with a 6th place finish there. Attaboy to Jeff Green and Kevin Harvick. The Richard Childress Racing program getting better and better. Bobby Hamilton with a top 10. Great run by them. Tough break for Sterling Martin and Dale Jarrett. They're going to lose points to Jeff Gordon, but a good break to compared to us. They're going to gain a little bit. Through the field here, let's see if there's any bottom-of-the-barrel surprises. Bobby Labonte, tough hit in the gut there. And it looks like it's going to be Ricky Craven, who is going to be the last one bottom of the barrel today. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you're having a great one. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Diecast Buffet. Hope you're having a great one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.